Well, hello. I guess this is where I get to start my story. I guess every story has a beginning, and I guess this is mine. This is day one, I guess you'd say, first video. I want to thank you for tuning in and getting this far. That's a big first step, and hopefully it won't be your last step along this journey with me. So let me get started at the beginning. A few weeks ago, I was having issues with swelling in my hands and my arms, and I went to see the doctor. And at that time, I was also having some pain, tightness in my chest. And she was more concerned about that than she was the swelling in my hands, because those two things together are not a good sign at all. So she sent me to the ER. She had called over to the hospital before I even got there, apparently, because I've never seen emergency room staff move so fast in my life. I didn't even get to register. I walked in the door, started talking to the girl at the counter, and immediately they had me back in a room. That made me a little nervous. To be honest, I wasn't overly concerned to start with, but when they rushed me back to a room, it did kind of put me on edge a little. And sat in the room. My wife came in a little bit later. She had to leave work, came over, and they did a bunch of blood tests. They drew blood, hooked me up to an EKG machine, monitoring my vitals and everything, and kept me for a little while to make sure everything was stable. Gave me some aspirin and nitroglycerin to ease the pressure in my chest. If it was a heart issue, they just weren't sure at that time. They didn't know. I didn't know. And then they followed me up to my cardiologist, which I didn't really have at the time. And they told me I needed to go see him. And a little backstory, I am on high blood pressure medication and gout medication, as well as cholesterol medication. I had a cardiologist when I was 35. I went and I saw a cardiologist. He was great. Some friends of mine had already seen him before. My son had actually seen him once. He's a great guy. Very, very nice and very attentive. And talked to him, and he put me on ease. Told me that most likely it wasn't my heart, but it was probably some situation with my diet and my life, and that the test all looked good from the ER, but he wanted to follow up and do his own tests, and he wanted me to perform a stress test on treadmill. That's coming up in October, and I'm not looking forward to it, to be honest, but that kind of led me to where I am today. A lot of things happen those couple days. I kind of got a wake-up call. I should have had a wake-up call years before. I had a lot of things happen in my life, but this was kind of it. 48 years old, out of shape, extremely overweight. I knew I was overweight. I knew I'd put on some pounds, but I didn't realize just exactly how much I had put on. And that day at the hospital, I weighed 357 pounds, and that was That was a shock. It really was. It was a shock to me. And basically, I realized that, I just can't go on this way. Both of my parents had issues with heart disease. Both my parents died of cancer. And I don't want to go down that road. I've went down it as far as I want to go. I got 2 kids and a wife, and I'm the provider. My wife works, but as the husband, I'm the provider, and I did a lot of soul searching. And a lot of things I could do to be selfish. I could just keep going the way I was going. But I decided to do something about it. I've decided to lose the weight. I've decided to try to get in shape. Because come October, when I get on that treadmill, I don't want to do just okay. I want to do exceptional. I want to surprise the doctor with how well I'm able to do. And it's not just that. It's more to, it's a lifestyle. I just want to change. I'm tired of being me, tired of being the way I am. And I hope you guys will join me on this adventure to lose weight, get in shape, kind of change the lifestyle that I've lived. And I hope you'll follow me and encourage me. And I hope that you will self-examine yourself and see kind of where you can improve and what you can do. Because I can't do this alone. It's going to take help. It's going to take support. It's going to take your guys' support. Support from family and friends. Because my willpower isn't always there. And I'm just going to be honest and straightforward with you guys as I make these videos. And they're going to be kind of raw and emotional to the point. Some of them may be a little sad. Some of them may be a little happy. But they're going to be honest and they're going to be the truth. I'm not some Hollywood trainer that's telling you how to lose weight. I'm no nutritionist or expert of any kind. I'm just a guy that wants to change. I want to go hiking. I want to go canoeing. I want to go, mountain biking, all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to do with my life that I never have really done because I let the weight get in the way. I let the excuses get in the way. I'm not a lazy person. I know that's a stereotype a lot of times you get with larger people, is that we're lazy. And it's not. I've worked my entire life. I've worked 2 jobs a lot of times. Most of my life, I've never worked less than a 50, 60-hour week. As I'm getting older, that's changing. And I'm not sure why I put on the weight, why I got out of shape, but I did. And I want to change it. I want to get back to being healthy. I want to be here for my wife and kids, for my friends, for my family. And I want you guys to come along with me on this journey. And that's about all I got today. Like I said, this is step one, day one. I'm not sure where this is going to lead, to be honest. I'm not sure what all we're going to include on the channel as far as videos. I would like to include some of the things I'm eating to get healthy. I'm going to try to explore some meal prep plans. I'm going to talk to you guys about working out and what I'm doing and what steps I'm taking to get in shape. And along the way, I'm going to try to encourage you guys, because I know if I can do it, you can do it. And I know we can all do it together. So if you would, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. You won't miss a video when I put them out. I'm going to try to put them out quite often, because I want you guys there when I do a 5K, when I do a 10K. I want you guys there when I go canoeing and hiking a mountain and anything else that I want to do, because if I can be an inspiration to you guys, that will give me the motivation to help myself, because I'm not going to do it on my own. I need help. I need inspiration. I need motivation. I need friends. I need people to chime in and help me. Anyway, I'm signing off now, and you guys be on the lookout for the next video, because it's coming soon. Thanks.